Hello friends, welcome back to Momentum Stocks. In this video, we are going to discuss about Nifty and Bank Nifty movement for tomorrow. That is Friday, 23rd of December, friends. Okay, and before we proceed, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe and also hit that bell notification so that you would not be missing on any updates that come up on the channel. In the previous video, I'll put the link of that video in the I button here. We discussed about levels on Nifty Bank Nifty. We discussed that both Nifty and Bank Nifty are bearish, attempting to go down. Okay, and that's exactly what happened, friends. There was a proper gap up and it continuously fell. Similar was the case with Bank Nifty. There was a gap up here, and it started falling. Now, what next? A very important question. Now see, look at this, friends. Nifty and Bank Nifty, both of them have gone down. Here it has made a kind of a double bottom pattern followed by a head and shoulder pattern. Okay. Similar is the case with Bank Nifty. It has formed a double bottom pattern followed by a head and shoulder pattern. Now, double bottom meaning it has to go up, head and shoulder meaning it has to go down. So, there is a kind of confusion that market has created towards the end of the day. That is purely because of the expiry, friends. It is pretty common that this happens. Now, what is important here? Very important points that I'm going to discuss now. Please listen to them very carefully. So, now we are still kind of bullish. No, we are still kind of bearish on the market for a couple of reasons, friends. I would say that we are bearish on Bank Nifty and more bearish on Nifty, friends. Why am I saying this? Simple. Let me delete this. Look at this, friends. This double bottom that was made on Bank Nifty chart had common points. Okay. So this was the level where double bottom was made. In case of Nifty, the second bottom was made below the first bottom. That is the reason that I'm saying we are more bearish when it comes to Nifty when compared to Bank Nifty. I'm going to go ahead and give you another reason for this now. For that, I'm pulling up the chart for 1 hour. Like we did yesterday, we are going to pull up something called Fibo. From the bottom to the top, when I'm drawing a Fibo, you see that Nifty has touched or even crossed the 38.2 levels, friends. And if I'm drawing the same Fibo on 1 hour chart for Bank Nifty, you will see that the 38.2 levels have not yet come. The 38.2 levels are somewhere here around 41,826, okay, which have not come, and that is the reason I'm telling that Nifty is more bearish when compared to Bank Nifty. Now there are two things that can happen. I already told you that it has created a confusion. However, we do see that there is a clear breakdown. And if I draw this like this, touching just the wicks, you can see that there is a retest and an attempt to fall. And also this double bottom will become invalid as soon as this particular trend line that I'm drawing now, I'll mark it red, is broken. This is looking something like this. And this is where we plan to create short positions, friends. I hope you understood the logic behind what I'm saying. Now there are other ways to create short position. For that, I'm going to invert this particular head and shoulder pattern, and this is your recent swing top, and I'm going to draw a fibbo from the swing top to the double bottom today. So these are your levels to short again, which are 42,838 and 43,005. Okay, 43,005 is going to be a round level as well. At this level, we would definitely short, friends. Okay, so that's how we are looking at the market at this point of time. When should we create buy positions? Very good question. See, this particular trend line is what we have to see a break off before we are creating a buy position. Now, will it happen in one day? Probably not. But if it happens in one day, tomorrow, you will also notice that it has crossed the 61.8 levels when this trend line is broken. Once this is broken, and if you see any kind of a retest, say for example, it starts like this, goes up, at any retrace, you will have multiple reasons to buy. One, trend line support. Second, 61.8 support. And that's when we can create buy positions for upper targets. We would not be creating buy positions at small trend line breaks like this one. I will just show you, like this trend line. So if this particular trend line is broken, we would not be creating immediate buy positions, friends. I hope I made it very clear when it comes to Bank Nifty. Nifty, we discussed that Nifty is even more bearish when compared to Bank Nifty. So you can notice, friends, this support line has been broken and it's further down. We can create sell positions immediately, or we can wait for this particular trend line or level to break and retest to create a sell position. What is the level? It is 18,150, 59 to be very specific. Second way, we'll draw a fibbo from the top to the bottom and we get levels to sell. Best place to sell in this case would be at 18,468. That is the 38.2 levels, and we see that it has been rejecting at that levels multiple times, friends. So that's all for today in this video. I hope you had a profitable expiry. Wish you a profitable tomorrow as well. And if you have still not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe and hit that bell notification. And if you are liking the explanation and detailed analysis that I'm doing on Nifty, Bank Nifty, and even the stocks on the other video, do hit the like button. Likes is something that YouTube will consider to share this video to a larger audience, friends. So request you to like if you're liking the analysis. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day ahead.